Excuse me. What's up, everybody, and welcome to ESO Daily. I am your host, Mr. Craven. Alright, guys, so today's the day. It is the day that I share my mantra with all of you. I want you guys to say it. I want you guys to embrace it. It will take the change that have been restricting your gameplay for the last 3 years and set you free. It has so much power involved in just the simple words. Death to the meta. Say it. Death to the meta. Yes. Do you feel it? Do you feel the words' powers coursing through your hands and into your keyboard and controllers? Does it open your mind to the possibilities of countless and hundreds of possible builds at your fingertips? If it does, then welcome, brothers and sisters, to the new age of Elder Scrolls Online. I will take you on this journey, for I am Mystic Raven, and you and me have destinies. Yes, guys, I'm actually really happy about this because I've been doing non-meta for a long time now. Well, I mean, I've only been playing for a year, but you know, guys, it's just been crazy because I always tell people what this game possesses, what the devs intended. The more and more we're starting to see a lot of the changes, the more and more they're closing the gaps. Which ideally it was always designed like that. A couple builds did, you know, have superior numbers because of the way the formulas were just, you know, laid out. But I think a lot of players kind of just kept trying to compare sets for sets, gear for gear, and then they placed their champion points. I mean, it was a slow process. Champion points was the biggest nightmare for players. Like, they couldn't really get it. And I was like, I got yesterday's, I'm banning it. I'm actually going to keep white gold, though. But for the most part, like, players could not comprehend, like, how to build. Like, I mean, even known YouTubers couldn't really understand it. Like, I was beating a couple of known players' builds with some of my shit, and they were like, well, how in the fuck is this possible? And I'm like, man, I'm just telling you, man, you guys have to take a look at all the possibilities. You're restricting yourself. Literally, it's less than, on the average, I'd say between 3 to 1% for a lot of builds. Just really close margins. And that differs from class to class based on passives. Outcast posted a video. I want to say yesterday or the day before, about best in slot. You know, what's best in slot. He started out the video so good. Really good, actually, because he was starting to talk about multiple traits and things, and it was funny because Gilliam's now doing it, even though Gilliam said Nurenholm was going to be shit, but now Nurenholm's possible. Yeah, go figure. But I've been telling you guys that the entire fucking time. But Outcast had this video. He was starting out really good, but then in the end, his perception was to believe that this build would fit all classes. And I kind of told him that. I was like, listen, Outcast, you started the video out so good. Unfortunately, your ending sucks so bad. I'm like, dude, if you want to keep believing in... if you want to keep believing in myths, have at it. Maybe the Easter Bunny will come to the door and lay abyss on your doorstep. Maybe. Who fucking knows? Shortly after I posted the comment, he did a follow-up video and explained why he was doing the setup and really did say, we're still trying to figure out what's best in slot because there is no best in slot. Alright, you have in different curves, you have all this stuff. Let go of the metas. Let it go. Let it go. Yes, let it go. Let go of the metas, guys. Death to the meta. Death to the meta. It will free you. Yes. The meta does not exist. It does not need to be there. It's restraining your possibilities. Embrace it. Yes, I'm telling you guys, it's just funny, man. There's only one tuber. Like when I'm taking a look at like all the tubers, man, and you know, when I see shit like Legendary Gaming had like best best class in Outer Scrolls. And he's talking about with the fucking board. I'm like, this is so garbage. This is so fucking garbage, man. You can't build a fucking build out of fucking toilet paper, man. You suck. Like, really? You're gonna literally sit there and classify these classes in such a manner? Dude, you suck. And because I play them all, I have 16 fucking characters across 2 platforms. I'm a very busy person. So, anyways, yeah, I'm on the PS4 today, guys. So I'm not on my PC. So I'm sure some of you guys can tell because of the textiles. And I'm on my Warden Healer. But crazy. Let's see, what was it? Fungal Grotto 2 and Crypto Hearts 2. So let's. Well, I'll kill them both. Anyways, yeah, dudes, I mean, like, seriously, it was like, but when I take a look, there's only one tuber that has my utter respect. And I'll kind of give you guys a background on this tuber. Honestly, I'm, like, surfing one day, and this was, like, right when I became a YouTuber to begin with, right? I had just, I can't see your comment, I'm on the PS4. But I do, sorry, once again, hopefully you guys talk amongst yourselves. But all of a sudden, this tuber was doing a build, and he was in banished cells, and he was going in and out. 1 second, let me mute this. Damn it. I wonder how far ahead they are. This sucks. Anyways. So, he was in banished cells. He was, like, going over diminishing returns. And I thought I was, like, one of the only people going over this stuff. But yet, there he was. What's up, guys? Oh, okay. Cool. I actually didn't miss a fucking thing. I don't think I did. Nope. Go. Anyway, so this tuber was going over diminishing returns, and all of a sudden, one of the major things that, you know, and he was like doing the point placements, and all of a sudden, man, what was awesome was as he was going through it, he was the first YouTuber, ESO YouTuber besides Truth. I like Truth. I just think he's, you know, a nice guy. And, you know, he definitely likes PvP. He's a military man. I got a lot of respect for all that stuff. But this YouTuber was the second, one of the first YouTubers I subscribed to, and that's Exito. And I told everybody, don't fucking watch this player. Don't watch that player. If anybody's you're going to watch, hell, I don't really care if players even watch me, to be honest with you. I'm a kind of a humble person. I was like, whatever. I'm like, but if you want to watch a good player who actually is doing the shit the way I do it and how I would want to do shit, is Exito. Completely. Dude's the fucking, he comes out with really good builds. He explains things in such a manner that he's not fucking filling your ass full of bullshit. And I have so much respect for this YouTuber. Now, I do have respect for, like, some of the YouTubers, like, the PvPers I all have respect for. I have respect for Cypher. I have respect for Fang, especially Fang. Fang, you never heard some stupid shit from Fang Rush's mouth. Fang Rush is like, listen, I'm going to do it. This is what I'm anticipating. And if it's going to work, I'm going to kick a bunch of ass in the process. Fucking A. I love it. I love Fang for that shit, man. God, I love him for it. But I have, I can't critique PvP builds, man, so I have respect for the PvP. But when you talk PvE and you want to talk, like, some stupid shit, yeah, I'm going to bite your ass more than most. You know, I'm just old school. I'm really old, and I don't deal with bullshit. But, yeah, guys, death to the meta, man. Seriously, what this does, think about this, man. Think about it. The devs have always wanted us to have the capability of building multiple builds within this game. Practicality got in the way of that, right? And then all of a sudden, though, the problem with most YouTubers, now hopefully we get this right. Bear with me as I go through this. Looks like Deeps is pretty good, so.
By the evidence blade, I will end you.
Now see, that tither is going to bother me from the thing, because I'm hoping that visually it doesn't display my shit. Yeah, we're good. We're golden. Oh shit. Behind, behind, behind. No, behind you, behind you. The tank. What is dressing nuts in the tank after? That's fine. That's pretty cool. I don't mind a death like that actually. So, because it was right near a good phase. The Deeps is looking good, man. Ah, I hate this fucking rock. Let me get up. Oh shit! No, no, no! Get away! Get away! Get away! Alright. Yes! Yes! Thank you! They're not gonna get it. What just happened? Did anybody see that, or was that just me? Sorry, guys. But yeah, man, death to the meta, dudes. I'm seriously, I can't save you. I can't heal you if I'm chained. Deeps is like, I'm gonna finish her. I'm just gonna kill her. Get it over with. Good call. Sometimes this is why I like to be in voice chat. Except PC. PC, we don't have it. Excuse me, allergies. Excuse me. Anyways, so a lot of certain tubers I really do have a lot of respect for. Thank you if you said bless you. A lot of tubers I have respect for. And honestly, guys, oh, by the way, guys, future FYI, when I'm on the PC, I've set up my PC so I can actually do chats with you. I can't still figure out how to do it on the PS4, but I actually, like, my main thing is I'm not dual monitored. And, but now, when I'm on the PC, I've actually set up window mode screen. And that allows me to actually resize my game screen and pop out my my speak chat. And you guys won't see it, but well, I mean, you guys will see it with each other and what you're watching. But it allows me to see what you guys are saying. So I've messed around with it. So if I'm on PC and we have discussions and stuff, that's completely doable now. But yeah, like, there's certain, the Zito I have a lot of respect for, a lot of PvPers. I even have respect for Deltia because probably he still has some of the best tutorials for, like, things. And he was so good at it. I mean, he was such a fun guy, and I love his attitude. And like Kevdwit, I think Kevdwit is probably one of the funniest motherfuckers in the face of the planet, let alone in Elder Scrolls. I mean, he's hilarious. Like, but, you know, I don't want people to become fascists in the process. You know, I was a former elitist. I don't really like the attitude, you know, most of the time of, you know, that of what I was, and I don't want people to do that. And when I came to Elder Scrolls, like, literally, man, I didn't know what to anticipate. I didn't even know what the fucking thing. And everybody talking about the meta. This is the first time I've ever even heard this. And everybody's like talking about best in slot. And at first, when I heard the term best in slot, I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? There's a linear progression in this game? Is there? Like, this was before I did Trials. I was like, what? I'm like, it doesn't seem like... when I started Trials, I was like, well, this isn't fucking linear. This is still open-ended. Like, this is stupid. And I'm thinking in the ways like... And everybody's like, well, you're dumb. And I'm like, I highly doubt that. You know, I've given a lot of experience and what I've kind of done in the industry and all that. And I'm far from stupid. So all of a sudden, you know, I just decided, man, I'm going to do everything that everybody says you can't do. Yeah, I'm going to do it. That's what I'm setting out for. That's my thing now. I'm going to be the most hated YouTuber on ESO. And I was on Fag's site, and all of a sudden, as a joke, everybody's talking about the meta once again. And I told Fag, I was like, death to the meta! And a couple of people liked it because they knew it was a joke. Originally, it was a joke. Because I just was like, you know, what the fuck, man? You know, you guys can do so many different fucking things with this game, man. Like, so much. You guys have such a great game here. And most people get caught up in bullshit. It's what it is. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And all of a sudden, I kept doing my thing. Hold on, guys. Why? That's so bullshit. I hit that. We gotta try it again. Round 2 or 3. Sorry, dude. I didn't see it was going to go down that fast. Might be my fault on that one. Get off me! Can we please get the aggro under control? I just should have hit the ulti.
I'm hurt.
Alright. Boy, this tank's pretty beast. Anyway, so, like I was saying, I was on Fang Rush. It started off as a joke. And all of a sudden, I'm like, you know what? I love it, actually. I love the whole idea that if, you know, the game should have more capabilities. But the one thing, like Gilliam, for example, I busted his balls in a video last week. And I hate that fact that I did it. Actually, I feel bad about doing it. I'll be honest with you guys. And one of the things... Oh, get this thing. No, do not kill those! Why are you killing... Really? Really? Stop killing that shit. And of course, I have a lightning. I'm trying to cap up. Well, I'm making it worse. We're fucked. We're gonna be here forever. I'm gonna kill all of you. Please never let me see any of you guys in Cyrodiil. I hope you're on not your motherfuckers. Don't kill her fucking spider. She rages. It takes longer to kill her. A lot longer. I understand you can push out a lot on the stack with the AoE. I get that. I really do. But seriously, it's... all the tank had to do was pull up the spiders. Try to hold at least one at a time. As long as you don't kill all three, you're golden, man. But you kill all three, now you get this fucked scenario. But anyways, yeah, Xeno, I have a lot of respect for Xeno. A lot. We're both subscribed to each other. We've been for a while. You know, that's my dude, man. And like he would tell you, if you ask him what's best in slot, he would tell you you're fucking high. You know, he'd just tell you there's no best in slot, man. It's a myth. It's a pipe dream. We have different curves from a mathematical perspective. You guys have to understand the different variables and the percentage. But even if you could get something, it's probably like less than 3% most of the time. Most of the time. Once again, rotation is going to play a big part of that. What you're going to lose for what you're going to gain. All of these are factors. But literally, the idea behind this game is, like, if you're going to go proc, you're going to lose base damage. That's always been the case, man. Always, man. And you guys can, like, customize your build to do more unique things. And that's what's nice about it. This is the fight that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Who cares if my armor's okay? Just kill this bitch. Another thing I love about the Warden, I can heal with a friggin' lightning staff. You bitch. Come on. Don't kill the spiders. Let this be a lesson. No! Fucking no! Just fucking skip it. That's why everybody skips that boss. Just to say. Now I'm gonna laugh if one of the DPS doesn't hit the cave. I'm such an asshole. My kids like make it apparent that I am a dick. I mean, and I try not to be. I try not to like. I was a former elitist. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was this big former asshole elitist, and like majority of the games I played, because I had to have it. I had to be a top percentage of this. I had to have that armor. I had to have this. I had to have that, and it's like, oh my god, man, seriously. And it was something I was passionate about at one time, and doing as much. And in this game, so not like have to be like that. Like when I get a set piece now, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Let's see what I can do with that. You know, let me see if I can build a set around it. You know, so it's kind of cool, man. I like it. Let's see what happens. No, no, no. Get me out of the friggin' near the cave thing. It's gonna pop and get me. Get in there, you dumb DPS. Oh my god, you guys are fucking my rotation up. Get somebody. Oh my god. If we get too close to that, we're gonna be pooched. Yeah, serves you right. Serves every one of you right, you dumb fox. Somebody get over there. I can't even come in. Oh my god. No. What? Friggin' 329. What's the other dude? Take. Just. Okay. Well, let's see if I get pulled in, because I want to avoid mechanics. I don't know. Is it bugged? Oh my god. This is not right, man. Avoid mechanic. Avoid. Can't heal stupidity, people. This is one of the easiest dungeons in my opinion. Oh shit. Let me get her. Sure. Make the healer do it. What could possibly happen if a healer decides to res? I don't know. Ah, shit. Of course. Come on! Fucker! Really? Son of a bitch. I think we bugged up the one mechanic though. Oh man. The ESO gods have taken pity on me. Really? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Okay. Round 20? Maybe? Possibly? No, 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 don't turn around and shoot me. Oh, shit. Oh, my God! Why? Oh my god. Yeah, welcome to the cave mechanic, motherfuckers. It's working. It's on. Okay. What do we got? I haven't looked. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! What are you doing? What CP are you? No! No! Okay, you're trying to res me. It's not gonna happen. Okay, stop resing. Sure. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get back on track here. It's pug life, y'all. As long as I can concentrate, I'm good. Do not let me into that mechanic. Oh no, great. Let's put the tank in there instead. Fucking dumbass DPSs. You guys seen it. I typed it. Who's got cave? Get out! Ugh. Fuck you, Maflia. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Will not be me. Shall not. Thank you. Bye. Ow. No, no. Ow. Telling you guys, man. Ow. Do 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 do. No! Man, I can smell it. You're initiating a bow kick during a fight? What? Ow. Get her away from that edge. She knocks you off. It resets. Get her on the wall. Get her on the wall, dumbasses. No. Don't put her right over. That was one of the major... Ah, shit. Lost out. Dude, you gotta go get him. Stop DPSing. You're gonna end up in a cave. It's gonna leave me out here by myself with this bitch. Sure. Yeah, that's me. I'm the heels. Yeah. Your placement sucks. My God. Got her in a place. She's gonna reset again. Come on, man. Seriously. I'm telling you, man. This tank. 630. I put her against the wall every time, man. Suck on those eggs, spawn. X gon' give it to you. Gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you. Man, I'm telling you. Sure. Yeah, whatever. That would be funny if it sucked us all in, you know, because it's still going. I'm not complaining. Something wrong going on with that. I would like to try. It's compelling me to go closer. Oh, should I do it? It's like a bad horror movie, you know, when all of a sudden it's dark and there's a cracked basement door. And in the back of your head, you're like, this is where people are going to die. And common sense would be like, don't go in the basement. And yet, what do? They slowly start heading down the basement. And then boom, somebody's dead. I swear. It's like a bad horror movie. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Be right back. What do you mean be right back? I'm doing a show. Alright guys, fuck it. Let's see. I'm compelled. I'm the person. I'm lured to the basement. It's calling me. Will it let me in? Nope. Just effects. Yo, man, I'm glad that bugged today. I am so happy it did. could have been a lot worse for me. I know, it doesn't help that I'm not in communication. I'm not in there. I should be in there being like, who's got this and who's got that talking. But it's like, dude, you guys are 630. You're 5. This dude's 563. Well, he wasn't here, so, it's not his fault. I'm in DPS gear now. Okay, cool, because we don't need a tank on the thing. Sure. Actually, well, it could still taunt. Yeah, I should still be good. Come on, let's go. Fuck it, let's go. I'll two-man it if I have to. Just get the son of a bitch. Oh my. Come on. What am I? The new tank? Fuck it. I'll coax you guys in here. The warden will compel you. The warden will compel you. Be compelled by the warden. Compelled, I tell you. What is going on? What are you guys doing? I guess I am the tank now. Get off me. I'm the new tank. My name is the healing tank. Dude, I have a Templar tank. Templar tanks are badass for that. I'm just saying. I hate Templar tanks in Cyrodiil, though. Fucking bastards suck. They never die. I can debuff Templar tanks to fucking back. In certain classes, like, so I'm playing Sorcerer this week. I made a new Sorcerer build for Cyrodiil. Which I got some really good highlight videos, especially by some of these fucks who really talk a lot of shit. Some of them got caked so bad. It's just so funny. And believe you me, they got me. They love me in Cyrodiil. They do. So it was funny because I'm playing Sorcerer, and I hate. There's a couple of things about Sorcerer that I'm like, I really think Sorcerers are just kind of like OP to a degree. Get off! Major thing is to keep everything kind of up and weave right here. If I can weave! Oh my god. Just, okay, keep me up here. Maybe this is better. Don't move him! You're the tank! Yo, man, you guys are asking to get killed here. I'm trying to do my thing. You're not giving me a target to hit. I am not getting that husk. Not on this tune. I'll just start taking off. I could put on the speed thing, but fuck that. I can get it. Hey guys. But yeah, sorcerers. Sorcerers, you know, they don't have any debuffs, right? None. Zero. It kind of sucks, to be honest with you. That you're more dependent on your pots or your glyphs or whatever you're going to use for a debuff as a sorc. It's just damage output's really awesome, killer. I mean, some of the highlight videos I got was pretty fucking awesome. Of course, I died a lot. Yeah, it happened, you know. But, you know, a lot of these dudes talk shit. A lot of them talk shit. And I got like, probably like 70% of them on my video yesterday. It was so fucking awesome. But, the ones that are like, you've been exposed. Yeah. I don't do exposure videos. But if I did, it would be so fucking awesome. But I never say I'm the greatest either. But sorcerers, like, here's my deal. And, like, I fight against Templar tanks, right? On multiple classes, whatever. And, like, Nightblade, Mageblade, Standblade, Mageblade, whatever. And, well, yeah, we know. Stack up, you dumbasses. You're in the wrong area. Oh my god. Why are you... Notice where they're at. And these guys are in their vets, man. Ugh. Good call, X. X gonna give it to you. It's so simple. As soon as you take, you just go the opposite end of where she's at. Over here. Over. Oh my god. Yeah, at least that's better. Now get together. So I can keep your asses alive. No, don't move, don't run. Just stack there and come on the opposite end. You're in the black, X. I had so much hope for you. You can't even do that on the drain. Like, melee DPS sucks here, man. Like, really bad. If you're a stamina user, get a bow. Just for this fight, anyways. No, I did it. Nah. Of course I'm a dead man. I'm in black fucking goo that's lined in front of the entire fucking area because you guys were That's my fault. That one's my fault. I'll take it. I'll take that blame. It's my fault. Stack! Just fucking stack! Avoid the fucking bullshit and stack! Stack! Avoid black and stack. Avoid black and stack. I can't even know. I don't even know what's going on. They're pulled in every fucking opposite direction possible. I'm trying. Have they heard of stacking? Is it a new concept? Maybe I made it up. Maybe I made that up. Maybe I made stacking up. I don't know. You're going to die. Stop. Just stack. Yeah, just like that. If you stack, we live. Oh my god, it's amazing. That's it. I'm not killing myself anymore to keep these guys alive. Res as needed. Now look, ideally you're supposed to come over here because those are where all the circles are. And as long as everybody's in front of you, they live. Or even on top of you even. They don't even have to be in front of you if they're on top of you. I am going to tell these guys to stay fucking stacked. Seriously? You're dead. I feel like I'm better off with players who aren't even CP 100 at this point. Okay, give me the... Stop moving around! Oh my fucking god. I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own. Oh my god, I'm so sad. There's black behind me. I think there's black in front of me actually too. I can't even tell if I'm hitting this. Oh, no circles, no circles. Yeah, well, kind of hard to heal. Loss, you know. Which way did she go? Which way did she go? Wow! See what we got. Prosperous and draw. Okay. Okay. So we're out. We got it done. We get her done. Not pretty. First time with this dude in here. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, man. So death to the meta. Death to the meta, guys. It's the mantra that will set you free. It will take everything that you ever thought about the game and open new possibilities. Embrace it. Seriously, man. You know, I mean, the way I look at it is like this, guys. There are countless ways of doing things. You have very similar abilities, so weapon abilities are the same, but classes are different, passives are different. So I'm going to get different results based off just the innate passives in each class, let alone race. So race makes up an important difference as well. And for me, this is a very, very, very important thing to understand. Like, a lot of people want to say Red Guard is probably top DPS. Red Guard DPS is really good. Problem of it is, sustain, it becomes Red Guard's problem, right? Guess who actually gets a better sustainable DPS if you're going to do a parse? If you're going to do a long-term fight encounter on the long term, Bosner's going to beat out the Red Guard. Why? Because it has a lot more sustain to it. It's just the way it is, man. They can stack up they don't have to take anything into their resource pool like the Red Guard does. So they can stack up more damage output. Now, that can be situational, depending on your rotation and how familiar you are with that. Because resource management on your own accord will play an important role. So for someone who can recap resources better, Red Guard's going to perform better than Bosner. But if Bosner has more regen, right, then Bosner's going to out DPS Red Guard in long-term fight scales. That's just the way it is. That's basic MMOs, guys. That's MMO 101. You know, burst damage will hit high up on your parse meter, always, but then it starts dropping down. Why? Because sustain becomes more prominent. So Bosner will out-sustain a Red Guard in DPS meters. If you were having a group meter, if you had a group, if ZOS allowed us to have a parse, which I'm glad they don't, and I'm familiar with more parsing than most, because what ends up happening, burst damage usually starts up on the top end, right? Dot damage always starts at the bottom, works its way up towards middle to top area, and it always finishes more towards the middle. It's consistent DPS. It's always going to be a consistent DPS, is dot damage, is dot builds. Dot build is always going to be a consistent, which is great because during a mechanic, right, when you have to actually stop DPSing because of the mechanic, the dots are applied. So that's why dot builds were always so delicious in every game, because they set the dots, they play the mechanics, the damage is still ticking. You give out top end DPS for sustained DPS. Okay, so burst build also has the same problem where it pushes out a shitload of DPS, but all of a sudden when you start looking at sustain, it starts trickling down. All of a sudden what ends up happening, your sustained DPS, right, which is what we call long-term deeps, will actually start pushing beyond the burst damage in long fights. Now usually for trash mobs, your burst damage like Red Guard race was always going to be a better solution because of the max stamina, right? It's just a no-brainer. But in long-term scaled fights, if you're going to have a long-term scaled fight, Bosner's going to have a lot better advantage in those scenarios for sustain purposes. Simple. But if somebody has the rotation down, they can sustain, obviously Red Guard's going to push out. And Khajiit, I mean, come on, man. Khajiit's the best aspect to this. Why? Because Khajiit, you can offset, depending on your build, offset your crit or your burst. So depending on how high you put in your crit percentage and you determine those base factors, you're getting those passives on top of Khajiit. So, you know, I think there's a lot more flexibility. People, they always want to take a look at things as one-sided, right? Or one perspective. If we got so anal about it, then this is what it is. Like, literally, for me, when I played MMOs in the past, it was like, okay, you're the right class, wrong race. I can't use you. Like, how bullshit is that? Like, how bullshit is... Like, for example, in this game, if a Nord Magic Sork walked in your group, what would you think? Right? I mean, what would you think? I mean, they could probably pass it off as Breton. I mean, just saying. They probably could. But, you know, you would kind of be questionable, right? You're like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Your DPS is going to suck. And I was a lot worse. You know, like, in this game, I would be like something crazy. Like, Breton, why aren't you fucking high elf? What the fuck? You know? I mean, it's just... guys, come on, man. it's the percentage value is not that much of a difference to get that anal about it. And what you guys need to do is get rid of the whole pre-misconception, man. Get set free. Set yourself free. Break away from the chains and say it with me. Death to the meta. And once you say it, you will embrace all the possibilities that this game has to offer. And it's fun. It's what makes this game fun. Everybody's going to ask, what about crafted sets and drop sets? I love the fact that crafted sets are really a key factor in this game. Like most games, 90% of games I've ever played, craft sets suck. Only sandbox game, which is a very minority, even in that, will have viable crafted sets that you can use in all applications. And for me personally, to see crafted sets take a front, a front seat and not get back seated or thrown out of the car, this is awesome in this game, right? Because it allows you to create your own style, what style you want to wear. It gives you flexibility in your traits. It allows, think about this. Like I was telling my dude, I'm like Juliana's heavy PvP. He's like, ooh, Ness. I'm like, right? Come on, man. I'm telling you. He's like, what are you going to pair it up with? And I'm like, I don't know yet. He's like, you do. And I'm like, I do, but I'm not going to say, what. But, Juliana's heavy. You can do that. You can't do that with drop sets. So I can't take Scathing Mage and convert it into heavy. Scathing Mage has the same 4 traits the same. The 5th is different. It's a proc effect. Juliana's is consistent. So, and it was funny because Outcast is running Juliana's, and somebody's like, Scathing should, proc 100% time. And I'm like, how in the fuck do you get 100% proc from a 10% chance on a direct hit? Per hit. On uptime. Because I get the seconds count, but you have to let the duration, drop off before you can reproc. You're not getting 100% proc on that. I'm sorry, dude. You're just not on direct. That's why we used refreshing path, because as soon as it would drop off, you throw down your rotation. Refreshing path would continuously to reproc, and now they fixed it. And Scathing Mage will not be using with Horns of the Reach when it comes out. I'm just not. It saddens me. I have four sets of Scathing Mage. I will probably be using Scathing Mage maybe on the Sorcerer. Still, I have to test it. I have to check it out. My Nightblade I won't be. It made me cry. I about cried. But seriously, guys, get rid of the idea of the meta. The meta is bullshit. A meta is basically what everybody's doing, right? It's what everybody wants to do. It's what everybody wants to follow. They want to follow something instead of like trying something out for themselves. They're scared, right? Because they don't want to be unable to do the content. They want to do it to the best of their ability, right? Everybody wants to. So they're looking towards YouTubers to decide, what should I be getting to do end game? Well, this doesn't really have an end game. Yes, we have trials, but we have an open end game, meaning you do what you want to do, right? You do. You decide where you want to go. You decide how you want to make your build. You decide what type of application you're going to put together. You're in control of your gameplay, all right? And that's what Elder Scrolls has always been about, even prior to the online application. What do you want to do? And they're bringing that back. They're bringing it back. This is the new Elder Scrolls Online, because this is what Elder Scrolls has always been about. Class-based or not. Do what you want. Embrace the possibilities. And once again, brothers and sisters, death to the meta! Alright, I am your host, Mystic Raven. Thank you for watching today. If you have any questions or comments, please post below. And once again, always, have a nice day.